Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin. Let's let's just get into this nonsense. What can I say? What can I do? There's a reason why I don't try and cover Chelsea news as often as I'd like to. Obviously, we haven't played in recent times. That helps in the sense that we don't have to cover Chelsea so much. But it's because of all of this nonsense. It's because of all of this nonsense where, honestly, it leaves a bitter taste. Now, let's get in on it. Let's get in on it. Sources at Chelsea insist on this point. Maresca is untouchable. Maresca is untouchable. It's mad. A key part of the project with the club. Very happy to continue with him no matter what happens in the final months. No matter what happens in the final months. Owners, managers, players all trust him. It's very different to Pochettino. Of course, it's different to Pochettino. Untouchable. Really untouchable. Look, I understand Maresca is not the biggest problem at Chelsea Football Club. Completely get that. I've stated in recent times he's probably much lower in the if you create the priority list of who needs to be blamed the most. Owners, directors, they are definitely first and foremost, and Maresca, players, and so on and so forth come later on. But to say he's untouchable, what has he done to be untouchable? Unless and until you can start showing me that you can beat top teams, please. I don't want to hear this untouchable nonsense. Let's not. This club is so full of mediocrity, and we turn mediocrity into untouchables. You know what the word untouchable means? You know when we used to put this tag on special managers, on special players. Now we seem to put untouchables on anyone. Anything that moves is untouchable. This club and the PR and the journalists, all of these journalists on a regular, Fabrizio Romano, man, like honestly, this guy is so up Chelsea's backside, it's not even funny. Ben Jacobs, Matt Law, everyone getting nice, beautiful, they're being looked after nicely, that's for sure, from Chelsea Football Club. That's for sure. Untouchables. We've got Arsenal coming up in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I want to see Enzo Maresca set us up in a way where we can win. I'm sick and tired of getting either draws or losing. Like it's inevitable. Every time we meet top clubs, whether it's Arsenal, whether it's Manchester City, whether even the worst Manchester City this season, we got handed by them. L's being handed by them to us. You're telling me this brother is untouchable? Spare me this stuff, man. Honestly, spare me all of this nonsense. Utter and absolute nonsense. Until and unless Maresca starts beating these teams, don't give me none of these untouchable stuff, untouchable BS. I need to see that. We went through a phase where we were so close to Liverpool on top, and Enzo Maresca had an entire squad to depend upon. And I have to say, some parts of it, he blew it. Yes, we are always there, and we're always, scrutinizing the owners, the sporting directors, and a whole heap of other nonsense that happens at Chelsea Football Club. Yes, but we're not going to shy away from the fact that Enzo Maresca, he is definitely liable. He's definitely liable for the past couple of months. Our 2 out of 9 wins. Could he have done a little bit better? Of course. There were matches where he definitely could have changed the course of the situation, making proper substitutions, earlier substitutions, setting us up in a different manner. He's not blameless. He's definitely not blameless. And the stuff that he's been saying on press conferences in recent times, all throughout this pathetic form that we've had, that doesn't show me any quality of being untouchable. So, look, spare me with all of this nonsense, man. This untouchable BS. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. It's annoying. It's supremely annoying what the club keeps doing. As I said, I need to see Enzo Maresca show me some top quality results against big teams. I don't want to be heading into those fixtures already with an L. I don't want to be. So show me that, and then we can talk about untouchable. Untouchable. Like, come on, man. This under this ownership, the standards are low, man. The standards are extremely low. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this is another news that's starting to really, really piss me off, man. It really is. All of this news about Petrovic. Look, he's doing well at Strasbourg. Don't get me wrong. He's doing well. But let's just try and understand where we should be. As a football club, we should already be a Champions League team. The fact that we're not even competing in the Champions League, we're in Conference League, it bothers me, it annoys me. 3 seasons under this ownership, and we're nowhere near the quality that we need to be to make it into Champions League. It's pathetic. So next season, a large part of the fan base will tell you we need to be competing for the Premier League. Whether we are ready or not is a separate topic. We need to be. We should be. 3 years, next year will be 4 years under the new ownership. That's a long time. So having said that, ask yourself the question. Petrovic is the goalkeeper to lead us to a Premier League title. Because that's what we need to do next season, no? We need to be competing at the highest level. So then ask yourself, Petrovic is the goalkeeper that you think, as I've mentioned, he's doing well at Strasbourg. He's getting better. He's developing, yes. But is that the goalkeeper that's going to help us win a Premier League title? That's your spine. You want Petrovic to be the base of your spine. And on top of that, once again, PR, don't give me this nonsense BS. Don't give me this nonsense bullshit about Petrovic that, he's now touted as the number 1 goalkeeper at Chelsea. If he's touted as the number 1 goalkeeper at Chelsea, why is he still at Strasbourg? And on top of that, look, once again, spare me all of this nonsense. I'm pretty certain we're going to sell him for a profit. I'm certain. What are you going to do? You can get rid of Robert Sanchez. You're going to get rid of Jurgensen. You don't have the balls to do that. Chelsea Football Club, you don't have the balls to do that. You'll see the money coming in for Petrovic, and before you know it, you are going to cash in on that undoubtedly. Not that long ago, we were told that Petrovic, if there's a good offer, then we're going to sell up. And now all of a sudden, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Petrovic is in line to stay next season following his loan spell at Strasbourg, where he has received rave reviews and been tracked closely by Chelsea. Please, cut the crap. Same things are being said about Andre Santos as well. Let me see what you guys are up to in the summer. Oh, you think us Chelsea fans, we're just going to keep getting fooled over and over again, every single window? Large part of our fan base is starting to see what this ownership is all about. Let's see how you fit in Andre Santos. Let's truly see. Let's see what hard decisions you make in midfield. Let's see what you do with Petrovic. Let's see what you do with our current numpty goalkeepers that we have. Let's see. Big talks, all of these big talks, and for what? Making us once again accept Petrovic, who's still up and coming. We've seen a fairly good season from him last season, albeit small sample. Then he was shipped off because Enzo Maresca doesn't believe he's capable on the ball. Then he goes to Strasbourg. He develops a lot more on the ball. And now all of a sudden we're here to believe next season, he's the number 1 goalkeeper when we should be competing for the Premier League. He's the base of the spine that is required to compete for the Premier League. Okay, all right, no problems. Let's see. You want us to start accepting all of this? Goalkeeper position is not a Mickey Mouse position. You need to be extremely assured that you've got the right man. Look at the teams on top of the Premier League right now and the caliber of goalkeepers that they have. It's not a joke position. You need an astute goalkeeper, top class. Now, if you believe he's the man, no problems. Me personally, I need to see a little bit more. But before we even see a little bit more, please, I'm pretty certain he's going to get sold. Now, next up, more PR, more hyping, ladies and gentlemen, on Estevao Willian and another wonder kid from Brazil that we're going to end up purchasing. Lots of talk that's been happening on Estevao Willian. Look, Estevao Willian, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable. He's been doing some madness at the moment. Some of his records is just off the charts, what he's doing at Palmeiras and the Brazilian league. It's superseding the stuff that Neymar did at that age, that Estevao Willian is at the moment, 17, 18. It's superseding all of that, what Neymar was doing. So he's a special talent, no two ways about that. But all of this hype about he's going to come in and he'll start at Chelsea Football Club, he's a generational talent, he's the one, he's our savior, he's going to change our fortunes. We need to calm down. Putting all of that pressure on a kid, he is absolutely a kid. He's 17, he's going to be 18 soon. Or if not, he's already 18. I don't know. But even at 18, ladies and gentlemen, what are we talking about here? Putting all of that pressure. You think the Premier League is a joke? You think he's just going to waltz through the Premier League, skip pass, dribble pass, tiki-taka, score goals for fun? What do you think this league is, man? Pace and power, man. This league is ruthless. This league don't hold no prisoners, man. And we're building up and hyping up all of this pressure on this kid to come and deliver. And as soon as he starts putting some stinkers, watch the entire fan base, watch all of these journalists quickly turn on him. We have to be careful. We need to be careful. We have to understand there needs to be an adaptation time. We cannot put all of this pressure on a kid to start delivering for us next season. I'm sorry. Estevao is viewed as a generational talent and is expected to be part of the first team straight away in 25-26 season. Estevao has long-term aspiration to play as a number 10. Joe Shields and Alison Marins are now battling with Arsenal, Bayern, and Barca for Mech. Gabriel Mech. I think that's his name, first name, Gabriel Mech. That's the other, superstar wonder kid that we're looking for. But all of these talk about Estevao has long-term aspirations to play as a number 10. Well, currently, Cole Palmer plays as a number 10. You come in, start for Chelsea Football Club, and your aspiration is to play as a number 10? Okay. Like, this is coming from Ben Jacobs as well. So, take it with a pinch of salt. But this whole number 10 thing, this isn't a new phenomenon. Like, this story has been sold to us a lot, that he wants to play as a number 10. Well, what's going to happen to Cole Palmer? He plays as a number 10, and Enzo Maresca said that he wants to play Cole Palmer through the central areas. So why are we getting sold this whole idea of he's going to be the number 10? Why? Why are all the journalists, Chelsea journalists, trying to feed us this, trying to implement this, thought, this idea into our head? Why are they trying to do this? Once again, PR off the charts. Once again, spin, deflecting away from bigger issues that this football club has. And they want us to think about next season, Estevao Willian, generational talent, number 10. Come on, man. Come on. So that we can all look forward to next season, and then when it doesn't work out, we can just smash this kid. Absolute stupidity, and more stupidity, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about. More nonsense. Mark Guéhi's picture. Mark Guéhi is so linked with Chelsea. It's not even funny. Massively linked with Chelsea. I think this is probably the defender that we're going to go for. Chelsea remain interested in Mark Guéhi. He's a polished leader, established international, is entering his final year of contract, has only missed 13 matches in 3.5 years. Look, is he a good defender? Sure, he is. He's a decent defender, but this is not going to elevate us to the next level. I'm sorry to say this. This is not going to elevate us to the next level. He's not superior in the air. He's short. We need tall defenders. It's not like Mark Guéhi is extremely good on the ball. Yeah, he's got pace. He's got a bit of physicality about him, sure. But this is not the creme de la creme. I'm sorry. If that's where we want to be, and then look, these sort of links tell me that we don't. We'd like to be in that mid-range level. You think other Premier League other Premier League attackers are going to be so scared of Levi Colwill and Mark Geehee as a combined package? Oh, I'm trembling. Oh my days, I am so scared. Other attackers in the Premier League are absolutely looking at this picture and going, "Oh my God, I'm about to ruin my pants. I'm about to piss in my pants." It's so dangerous, this combination, this duo. Oh. We're talking about Virgil van Dijk, Konate. We're talking about Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes. We're talking about where the standards need to be to compete at the highest level. Levi Colwill. Levi Colwill's been a fraud this entire season. And you want to then include Mark Geehee, who's also I'd say he's a mid-level. He is. Why aren't there other clubs going after Crystal Palace for Mark Geehee's signature? That's just my 2 cents. I know some of you guys like Mark Geehee, no problems. But me personally, it doesn't elevate us to the next level. I'm sorry, it really doesn't elevate to us next level. But once again, Chelsea PR will make us believe and brainwash all of us that he's the defender that we need. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about everything we spoke about. Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. And I shall see you guys for another video tomorrow, early UK time, hopefully, inshallah, if health permits, because with fasting and whatnot, it does get a bit difficult to keep videoing. But we shall be there, inshallah, God willing, for the watch along for the Conference League match against Copenhagen. So yeah, until then, everyone, take care. See ya. Goodbye.